Hello. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really, really appreciate it. I know how busy we all are, and I just really thank you for hearing me out and hearing what Arbonne is all about. So in this 15 minutes, I'm going to share with you my Arbonne story and how I got to know Arbonne, and then I'm going to share about the products and the business. And then at the end, you can decide what you like and where you see yourself. And it's maybe for you, it may not be for you, and that is okay. It's just I want to share the information. I feel I have a gift, and I want to share it. So I moved to the States, to Florida, with my kids a year ago, back in July, and I still am running my Barbados Surf Trips business. However, I was looking for another stream of income in the US so I can start saving here, have US income, and buy a house, my first house. So that's my goal. But so I was introduced to Arbonne through a friend who used to come to Barbados all the time and surf. And he saw me here and was like, "Melanie, what are you doing here?" So I told him the story, and I told him I was looking for something to do and maybe real estate. I kind of was throwing a bunch of things around. And he said, "Well, you need to meet my wife. You guys would get along great, but she has a wonderful business that she does, and it may interest you." So he set us up, and we had a coffee, and I made a great new friend, and she introduced me to Arbonne and what it was all about. It was at the beginning of my busy tourist season last year. So I didn't jump into working the business, but I was all for trying the product and just kind of, learning about the company. Of course, you want to research what you're getting yourself into. So I took several months and I tried the products and just fell in love. I mean, I had such damage from the sun with my skin, and I use these products and I could see the difference, like in one wash and moisturizer and serum and so forth. And I was just really happy with the results, and they just feel so good when you wash your face and treat yourself good, So I really fell in love with that. And I continued to, as I had time in between my Barbados surf trips, I continued to research the company and, watch training and watch other ladies who were in Arbonne and so forth to see what the company was all about. In March, my friend Jen said, "Hey, why don't you do our 30-day to healthy living program, the nutritional program?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" My kids were away in Barbados for 2 weeks, and I said, I can do this, Time for myself, I'm going to do this. So I did the 30-day program, which is a combination of using Arbonne's nutritional products and a clean eating. I'm not going to go into big details about the whole program. That I would love to share with you if you're interested. But I will tell you that my health changed and I felt the difference. So one big thing for me that changed was I had a lot of lower back pain, and I thought it was just from 20 years of surfing. And actually, when I was in Barbados in January, on January 1st, I was surfing and had such horrible lower back pain. I was literally crying, and that to my daughter. She's like, "Mom, what's wrong?" I went back, like, I will never be able to surf again. That was really what I almost feel like crying now, because I was seriously in so much pain. So it kind of came and went though, and then it would hurt sometimes in the front. I thought something was wrong with my ovaries or whatnot. And so I was looking into what doctors I could go to. And anyway, Jen then said, "Why don't you try the 30-day program?" So I did. And wow. I mean, first off, after 2 weeks, I had so much energy. I put on running shoes and went running around my neighborhood. Like, for real. I don't run. So that felt really good. And to just have, like, that energy where you feel like you could do anything. And one other thing I noticed too, you know, you lay on the couch and you're thinking about, oh, I need to do this, and I need to call this person, and I need to make sure that I write, you know, I would like actually get up and do what I was thinking I needed to do. So that was really fun. But the major thing was my back pain went away. And to this day, how many ever months later from the end of March, I surf and I have no more lower back pain, and it's wonderful. And you know what it was? Things that I was eating, and just a buildup of inflammation in my digestive system from preservatives and dairy and gluten, and you know, just the years of all the stuff I was eating. Because being that I was a surfer, I didn't really think too much about my nutrition, because I surfed, especially in Barbados, I surfed like a lot for like 20 years, almost every day. So I actually didn't have to watch what I ate, and I did try to eat healthy. But anyway, so it changed my life, the nutrition, and I'm so happy and I feel so good. And so now I just want to share. So enough about that, but please feel free to ask me for more details on that. So now let's just get into what is Arbonne and why Arbonne, because there are so many companies, there's so much skincare, there's so much nutrition stuff that's out there. So I'll go on to sharing a screen here. All right. So Arbonne is the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out. And that is awesome. So it's, yeah, #1 global brand in all direct selling companies. Well, one thing I want to say too about the direct selling companies is that the reason why the founder wanted to have a direct selling company is he wanted people like you and me to be able to make a living sharing wonderful products and supporting our families. And I did not meet him. He actually passed away several years ago, but I've heard so much about him and the integrity and vision that he had for Arbonne and for all the ladies and gentlemen that are involved in Arbonne. So a little bit about the story. Arbonne is 38 years old. So way back when, in 1980, when nobody cared about what we put on our skin and in our bodies like we do now, Arbonne was that company that we find today, promoting healthy, organic, you know, no chemical products. So we have 38 years of experience in this range of healthy, pure, safe, beneficial products. We're a global company, so we are in the US, Canada, Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand, Poland, and Taiwan, with interest in moving more places in the world in the future. And Germany is one of them that they're going to start to go into soon. But one of the reasons why we can go global is because Arbonne adheres to very high standards in their products. So in the UK, in the European Union, not just the UK, there is like I think like 11 or 1,200 products that they ban that you're not allowed to put in skincare products and nutrition and consumable products, you know. In the US, there are 11. 1, that's it. So all the products that are on the shelf that I was using as well have all kinds of things in them. And the expensive stuff too, like Lancome and Estee Lauder and all those La beautiful brands that you see in Macy's and whatnot. They have fillers, they have preservatives, and just animal products, animal byproducts. They test on animals and so forth. And I'm sure now you're starting to learn all of that. But from the beginning, 38 years ago, Arbonne did not have any of those things in their products. And actually, we have a list of over 2,000 1,000 ingredients that we do not put in our product. And that is awesome, and it makes me feel good that I have all of these products that will not harm me or my kids or you. So yeah, the next thing, pure, safe, and beneficial. That's our motto, always to remain pure, safe, and they work. So not only are they pure and safe, but they actually deliver results. And like I said, we don't test on animals. We're a vegan company, and it has always been a vegan company 38 years ago. We have a huge list, 2,000 plus products that we do not put in our products. And those include artificial flavors and sweeteners, formaldehyde, preservatives, yes, formaldehyde, mineral oil, parabens, and so forth. All of those other makeup products and so forth have animal byproducts. Not very nice if you learn about that. Our Mr. Peter Matravers is our VP of Product Development, and he also has great integrity because he was with Aveda, and which was a natural, safe, beneficial kind of products. And when Estee Lauder bought over Aveda and they would not adhere to his strict green products, he chose to come to Arbonne. So he's the leading green chemist in the entire industry and has over 20 green patents to its name. And he is with Arbonne. So that's really cool. We have a wide range of products for everybody. So we've got skincare for men, women, young, old, babies, everything in between. We have nutrition products. Like I said, no artificial sweeteners or preservatives and all that. We have personal care products like shampoo and conditioner and lotions and hand lotions and soap body wash and all that. And we have great makeup. And the makeup actually works with the skincare to make your skin look really nice. And it's not harmful, which is also really great. And I was using this mascara, which I read this article about that was just, for years I used it. And now it's so much better to use things that are safe for you. So this is our anti-aging line, and it's wonderful. It feels so good on your skin, and it really is proven to give wonderful results. It's made with vitamin C stem cells from oranges, and it lessens the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, improves hydration and moisture, improves the appearance of firmness and tone. And so Arbonne uses botanical ingredients and science to combine, products that work and that are safe and pure and that deliver really amazing results. So this is the nutrition line I was talking to you about that work with the 30-day program. They're all dairy, soy, and gluten-free, vegan certified, no artificial colors or flavors or sweeteners. And it's just a really great program. Even if you just use protein powder, it's awesome. And my picky eater son begs me every day to make him a shake with the greens powder in it, and it's so good for him. He also takes he's gluten intolerant, and he gets ulcers in his mouth, and it's not really good. When he came back from Barbados over summer, he had ulcers all in his mouth and his throat, and I started giving him the Digestion Plus, which I'm going to roll my mouse over here, right here. And in 1 week, all of his ulcers were gone, and he has no more trouble with that. He takes that every day and then has his little green shake, which is packed with awesome vitamins and minerals for him. So they're great products. And the next thing I'm going to talk about now is the business, because not only do you have an opportunity to purchase the great products, and they actually just get shipped straight to your door. You also have an opportunity to work this as a business. And it can be something that you do like alongside of what you're doing now, to make an extra $200 a month. You know, that helps a car payment, grocery bills, so forth. And it's something that you can dream big, okay? And for me, like, I guess I never really, you know, you only have a certain amount of hours in a day or a week or a month. And when you get paid like on those hours, there's only so much you can do. And then like a lot of times, if you don't work, you don't get paid, right? And like if I wasn't to respond to any of my emails for Barbados surf trips, I wouldn't have any guests, you know? And so Arbonne is a way to create income that works as well while you're not working too. You get to have a team that works with you. And one thing I must say about that is I found that, I'm going to make myself a little bigger because I'm like talking away. One thing I found was that the people in Arbonne, the community, the culture of the ladies and gentlemen that I met in Arbonne are so helpful, and we all like they want to see everyone succeed. So there's such great like trainings and live videos and like such a warm culture. It's awesome. And what I found too is a lot of the ladies that like do really well, and guys, I keep saying ladies because it is, you know, I guess 70% ladies in the business. There are some like husband and wife teams and whatnot, but they actually have like, they build orphanages, and they okay, maybe, you know, you might have a dream to help people, but Arbonne can be the vehicle to help for the dream, you know. But the possibilities are kind of endless and limitless, and I'm just really excited about it. So I'm happy that you have decided to listen to me. So I'm going to scroll down now. We'll talk a little bit about the compensation plan. So there's 4 levels of management. There's a district manager, which is you get to the first level, and I'm in qualification for that now. And you get your average income, $2,000 to $1,000 a month. You're sharing the business, you're sharing the products, and you're getting commissions and so forth. The next, and you also get bonuses too. And the next level of management is area manager, and this is where your business becomes willable. So you can will your business to your children if anything happens to you, because this income can continue going on and on. Because, okay, 38 years, if we didn't have amazing products, Arbonne would not still be in business 38 years later, right? And just getting better and better and better. So the next level, regional vice president, $4,000 to $14,000 a month is the average, you know, monthly income. This is where you get a bonus to drive a white Mercedes. Now, this sounds like, you know, a little out there maybe, but I personally met, and my friend Jen, who introduced me to Arbonne, drives a white Mercedes. And I have met about 6 others personally, maybe even more than that also drive a white Mercedes. So, and it's not, the white Mercedes, it's, you know, materialistic, yeah, and I'm like surfer chick. You should see my car right now. But it's like the representation of, well, the white Mercedes is for pure, you know, and Mercedes are safe, but it's just like a representation of success and helping people. I mean, imagine how many people you've helped if you get to that level. And the last is national vice president. And this is where your dreams become a reality. I mean, if you dream of traveling the world, here is where you do it, you know. I mean, even if you can bring in an extra $1,000 a month for your family, that could let you travel the world too, you know? So it's just a wonderful opportunity. Arbonne is really generous, and the trips that they have, I have not, you know, won any trips yet or so forth, but there's always ones that you can qualify for, and it's just really exciting. And I'm glad that I've found something that gives me like a hope for the future, you know? So yeah, thank you for listening. Here's some of our nice products. But yeah, I really, really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I hope this was beneficial. Just the information, because I just only wanted to share. So you know what I'm doing, you know what Arbonne is about, you know where you can purchase wonderful products for your family and yourself. And it could be something that, you know, you may be interested in. And if you even feel like a slight bit, just let me know and we can chat more. I can send you other videos of ladies and gentlemen sharing about the business and other informational videos. So it would be wonderful to have referrals as well. I'm really looking to expand my network and meet new people and just really get out there and share the Arbonne opportunity and the products that have changed my life and make me feel really good about myself and my skin and my health. So yeah, you know how to get in touch with me. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.